Aloha! Today is the 42nd day of the Omer. It is Malchut She'b'Yesod, a sense of sovereignty, independence, really feeling one's physicality within the sense of foundation. Blessed is the Spirit of the universe that has guided us to this sacred instruction of counting the Omer. Today is 6 weeks of the Omer. Malchut She'b'Yesod conjures up for me really a sense of how we create connection with our physicality by building a strong foundation. And one of the places we really connect with our bodies is how we connect with the earth, which is our feet. So today I want to share with you a few quick things to do to cultivate a more grounded, connected relationship with the earth by playing with your feet. So I encourage you to be barefoot first of all, and then wiggle your toes. Your feet don't have to be muddy, but barefoot helps a lot. You can do this sitting, you can do this lying down, and then take your fingers and put your fingers between your toes. So already creating a connection. And then once you're there, squeeze a few times. And then with your opposite hand, take that hand over the top of the foot and just hold it steady. And then begin to circle with the hand that's shaking hands with your foot. Circle around. So there's a lot of places in our foot, in our feet, where we tend not to move a lot because we walk in shoes, we walk in flat surfaces. So there's all these little bones here that could use a little more attention. And when they get that attention, you can actually feel more connected and grounded and walk easier. So you just circle back and forth a few circles, and then take your hands and bring them together. So the thumb is on the bottom of the foot, the fingers over the top. Hold tight with the hand that's closer to your heel and rock back and forth. Just get a little more mobility in that area. Literally play with your feet. All right. And then after you've done that, put your foot on down and notice the difference. Does one feel a little more alive, a little more vibrant, a little more connected? And if so, do the other one. So take the ankle over the thigh, take your fingers between your toes. Wiggle them in there. Don't force them. Just wiggle them gently. And then do a few squeezes. Squeeze and release. Take your other hand onto the foot and circle. And then circle the other way. You can play going both directions a little bit. Feel areas that you might not tend to move as often. Getting some movement in there gets the blood to flow into them a little bit more too. And then take the top hand, put it next to the bottom hand, hold tight with that bottom hand and rock back and forth. So clearly this is something you can do when you're hanging out at home watching TV, when you're on Zoom and you only see above your waist, all sorts of places. Opportunities to play with your feet, and then place both feet on the ground. Take a moment, lift your toes, feel the base of your toes, your heels root down. From there, encourage your spine to lengthen up. Bring your toes on down, feel the earth, that adamah, the soil, and from there, you can lift up towards the shamayim, towards the heavens, with Malchut She'b'Yesod.